Okay, I'm back again. So that was the notification. Now to go to your settings, a quick way to go to the settings. Not a lot of people know. People go here to the app drawer, go to setting, blah blah blah, boring. You could just swipe down and you see this screw. You just press the screw, and you go directly to your settings. I'm not gonna get deep into the settings. What I recommend, just go one by one, especially here, like notification display, edge screen, advanced features, and accessibility. So you can know exactly what the phone does. Just read everything, and if you like it, cool, turn it on or not. Okay, another thing. Here, what's good about Android is the widgets. Oh, I turned my GPS off. The widgets is what makes Android good. What widgets are is that you could get information from your app without actually opening the app. So right now the calendar, how would you look at the calendar? You would go to the calendar app and open the calendar. Me, I already have a calendar widget in my home screen. I could just swipe here and see this is my calendar. It has all my I'm on vacation, my payday, flight, Easter, all that. And then I could just use my calendar real quick. To also right here, I have a weather widget. I turned my GPS off, so it like disabled it. But it would I would see the weather. It would just show it there. I don't have to open the weather app. Like, oh, what's the temperature out? Look for my weather app. Press it. I could just go look at my widget. Have a Google search bar. If I want to search something, instead of like turning on, going on the internet app, I just press here and just type whatever I want. Oh, good thing it didn't show anything incriminating in my search history. So that's cool with the widgets. To access a widget, you press and hold. Under here it says widgets, and almost every app you download has a widget. So here you have clock, my currency, Evernote. Just look at the widgets, and then so let's do one for example. Here, translate. You press and hold, and then you move it wherever you want on the screen. So let's translate from English Norwegian. Oh yeah, I was translating some Norwegian earlier or a few days ago. From English to Spanish. Save. Oh, so then the widget. Okay, so this widget it's pretty much like an app. So it's cool. So you just press it and it just goes directly to English to Spanish. That was a bad widget, but let's do a better widget. Press and hold. Go to widgets down here. Here, the score. This is a perfect widget. Right? You press. I want this one. I put it right here. So here, if I want to check my scores, instead of going onto the score app, I could just look at the widget. There's no NFL. Let's go to basketball, NBA. So right here, I have all my scores, the time. I mean, there's no games right now, so but it shows me the time. So that's what widgets are in Android, and they're pretty fun. You can put it in your homepage. And because Android, not for long, but for now, they have an app drawer. All your apps will be here in the app drawer. You press there. This is where all your apps will be. So then you could just free up your home screen. Just have like your essential apps, the apps that you use always. And then you could just put widgets just so you could quickly glance at stuff and do stuff here. My weather widget is working now. So here it shows that it's 51 degrees here in Union. And I don't have to go to my weather channel app. But with the Edge, there's even something better, which is part of the phone. So with the Edge feature, which is here on the side. So let's say no well defeats the purpose. Let's say again in doing social media, let's say I'm on Twitter. I'm on Twitter, I'm home, I'm like, okay, I want to go outside. I wonder what's the temperature. Instead of, again, going home and seeing the widget, which is okay, because it beats me pressing home, looking for my Weather Channel app. That's cool. So I go back to Twitter. Here, the Edge feature. You swipe, and you could set up 10 different apps that you use all the time. I use it a lot for calculator because like out of nowhere I just want to add stuff that I'm reading. So instead of going to the calculator app, I just swipe here, press calculator from wherever I'm at, and I could use my calculator. Oh, I wonder what will be the temperature. You go here, you swipe. These are 5 contacts that you could call right away. So again, let's say I'm on my calculator, like oh no, I have to call my house. So click here, press home, and I just call them right away or send them a text message. Again, if you keep swiping, right here, my weather widget, it's right here. So I don't even have, when I'm looking at an app, I don't even have to press the home button now with the Edge, the Samsung Edge. This is a Samsung feature, not Android really. You just swipe and then go here. Also, my sports, the reason why I don't have my sports widget is because I use the Edge feature. I go here, I have basketball set up, so I have all my basketball scores from yesterday. Cool, right? Let's see. Oh, the Nets, they beat the Cavs. All right. And then if I swipe down, it'll refresh to today. Oh no, it's yesterday because the games haven't started. So that's cool with the Edge feature. It's much more useful now than last year. Again, any app, just swipe, do whatever. I want to send a text message right away, text message. I want to look at my gallery, whatever 10 apps you want. I mostly did it for calculator and maybe for clock and maybe translate just in case I want to do a quick translation. I could just turn on the phone, swipe, use translate. Now, to change all this, you go here to the settings button. And here they have a lot of options that you could use. You could use this, which is, if you press it, my places. This is task. Oh, this is a cool feature. It's a Samsung feature. The task feature is so good. My stocks, news, whatever. They have a bunch of stuff. Here, Edge panel. You could customize it. If you don't want the panel to be there, you press and hold, move it down here. If you don't want it small, you want it large, so you can have a nice area. Cool. If it's too big, you could do like me, small, and then just put it in an area where you like. I like it up here. And you could change the transparency. If you don't want to see that little tab, you could do transparency 100. See, it kind of disappears, but it still be there. But I kind of like seeing it a little bit, so I'll just put it as like, I don't know, 50. There you go. So yeah, so you just play with the settings. You could search for more stuff here, download, reorder. You tap here, which one you want. You could reorder. Press reorder, and then I want the weather first. I go there. So now when I swipe first, I'd see the weather instead of the apps. So it's very customizable. And that's the Edge feature. And then it also has more other features, the Edge, but you could go in the settings for that. So again, just to recap, wherever I'm at, you just swipe here, and cool, bam. Okay, I'm going all over the place. It's not very organized, this video. Oh, sorry for the stutter. Oh, what's going on? Okay, so now another Android feature. Again, so the apps are here. You could edit. Oops. Let me look at the phone. Here. And then you could press edit. And then you could like delete apps or whatever. I don't want to delete that. You could move them around. Press and hold. Move them around. And you can even customize it. Me, I like to keep it in alphabetical order. It's easy to find things in alphabetical order. Here you have, it comes with folders here. So you could go to your Google. This is where all your Google apps will be. YouTube, whatever. Android Pay. The Samsung apps will be here. They're okay. This is kind of like a Pandora. It's not bad, but I like Spotify. Your T-Mobile app, since you also have T-Mobile. So yeah. So all your apps will be here. Not all your apps will be up here. Now, if you download an app off the bat, your app will. Oh, there you go, calling me. Let me just decline. You'll understand. When you download an app, it'll automatically download here on your home screen, like like the iPhone. If you don't want that, which I don't, because I just want only the special apps here, and I could go to the app drawer and just look up whatever apps I have. I'm gonna have to go to the Play Store. So click on the Play Store, This is your app store. It's not well organized. It looks nice. Here you can press here, the hamburger menu, and this will open. Or you could just slide from the left here. You go to settings, and right here, add icon to home screen. It will be on, but you could turn it off. And then again, you could just read all the settings. One thing about Android, when you get a new app, the apps they have their own settings. It's not like the iPhone where like you have to go to your phone settings and then just look at stuff. And I mean, Apple, it's not bad how Apple does it either. It's just different here. Each app has their own settings. Okay, what else that I could think of? Oh yeah, the most important feature. Here, I turned the lights off because I like it nice and sleek. But let me turn it on for video sake. If you want to turn it off, just let me know and I'll show you. Well, I can show you now. You have to download an app called Galaxy Lights. If you open that, I have it always off. Let's put it to default. So now you see these lights. These are the capacitive buttons. This is the back for obvious reasons. So like if I mean, it's self-explanatory. If I'm in WhatsApp, I'm here. Christine, cool video. I press back, I go back. Cool. This is the home button. I'm here. You press the home button. Cool. Now this is a task menu. This is the most important button actually. Let's say I didn't do it before because I wanted to get into it in more detail. So I'm in Twitter, right? And then I'm here in the score again. So I'm looking at the score like, oh, I want to go back to Twitter. Instead of pressing home, and like the iPhone, think of the iPhone. If you press 2 times on the home button, you get all your notifications. So that's what this is. You just tap once, and right here you get all your notifications. What's even better about this one that's so annoying, I don't know why Apple hasn't done it yet, it has a close all button. Or let's say I don't want Twitter anymore. You could press the X, cool. Or you could just swipe. Doesn't matter which way you swipe. Now, if you see this symbol here, it means it has multi-view. So if I press that symbol, you see it goes up here. And then I could do another app. Let's do Facebook. So here you have 2 views. So you press here the circle, you press and hold the circle, and you can move. If I want Facebook to be higher, cool. If I want WhatsApp to be like that, cool. And I could use 2 apps at the same time. You can also use it in portrait, in horizontally, but I have it locked, so it won't do it. And you could do two apps at the same time, which is okay. I really don't use it, but a lot of people do. Another way to do it is like if I'm here in WhatsApp, I just press and hold, and it automatically put it in dual window mode, and then I could just go to eBay and just look at my eBays while I talk on WhatsApp. Just a feature. So then here again, tap. I could close all, and that's it. All my notifications are closed. I don't have no more notifications. Now, another Samsung feature with this phone, which is also really good, a lot of people don't even know when they have it. The home button, if you tap it twice, you automatically go to your camera. Even if the phone is off. Let's say, oh, I want to take a quick picture of something. Tap it twice. That's it. It is probably the best feature of the phone. Tap twice, bam, take the picture. And the camera in this phone is really good too. Okay, so here I have my fingerprint. So yeah, those are like the basic. What else am I missing? Sorry for the long video, by the way. I hope you have time to view all this. It's probably gonna be like over 30 minutes. So again, so that's all. You can also go on YouTube and they actually have professionals talking about how to use the phone. But I'm showing you how to use an Android phone because I know you're coming from an iPhone. And most people that I convinced to switch over, they use their Android phone as an iPhone. Like, the same. They treat the Android like the ecosystem of the iPhone, which you will not enjoy it. I have a friend. She was like, oh, man, she got the Droid Turbo. Sorry, I had to drink water. And she came from an iPhone. She was a big iPhone fan. The first week she was like, oh man, I don't know if I like this phone. It's so confusing. So then I showed her how to use the Android features. Like the app, see the notification? This is the main area where you look. You swipe down, your notifications are here, tap, cool. And then now she loves it. She don't want to go back to the iPhone. A lot of people that went from iPhone to Android, they were pretty satisfied. And this phone is pretty good too. So let's just go quick to the settings to show you other features. Like the edge screen. You go here, since this is the edge. Edge panel on, edge feeds on, edge lighting. Edge lighting, it just means if you have the phone down and your phone rings on the side, a certain color will appear depending on what contact you selected the color. Let's say you are the color blue, you're calling me, it'll be blue. Honestly, that's a stupid feature. But let's see, edge screen, about edge screen. Oh, that's pretty much it. There's another one that I want to show you. I think it's under here. You could go to notifications here, and it's kind of like the iPhone. You, if you want the notification on, if you go advanced, let it load. I have a lot of a lot of apps. Here, you could allow certain things. So for 9GAG, I could set as priority, preview pop-ups, meaning that if you get a notification, it will pop up like on like a banner. Hide from lock screen, blah blah blah. You could just play on your own. Just it's pretty self-explanatory. Just click on it, and you'll see sounds and vibration. This is where you could set your main ringtone. However, if you want to set your ringtone for like text message, Facebook, or other apps, you have to go within the settings of the like within the app to change that. It's not like you can't do it here like on the iPhone. So that's different. Here, advanced features. Games. Just click one hand operation. If the screen is too big for you, you can reduce the screen size by pressing 3 times here. I think 1, 2, 3. See, it's smaller, so I could use it with one hand. Return to full screen. One hand input, meaning like if I use the calculator, for example. See, perfect example. I want to go to the calculator. Bam. See, it'll be smaller, so I could use it with one finger. That's what it really means. So, but I don't like that. Okay, pop-up gesture, pop-up view gesture. Oh, I'm stumped. Smart capture. Okay, if you want to do a screenshot, you could do press and hold the power and the home button at the same time, or you could use your palm. Like right here, I'm using one hand. I just my palm. There you go. And here you have options down here now. You could share it right away. Oh, but you have to press it quick. Not a problem. You slide down here to your notification. Screenshot will be here. Press and hold down. You could share, edit. You could share right away, edit. Let's go to edit. You can edit it. One cool thing that I like is from the Note 5. Well, I'll get to that a little bit. Direct call, smart alert, easy mute. So there, just go here to the advanced settings. Here, display. The font, you could change the right now. You'll have the font here, which I don't like it because it looks like super big. It looks like if it's blown up. So I like it a little bit smaller text. But that's me. You will be different. You could decide. You could change the font. You can even download fonts. I like to keep it default. Keep it classy. Icon background, smart stay. It means that your front facing camera will know if you're looking at the phone, and your phone won't turn off, which is what I should do. Night clock. I like night clock. Yeah, what night clock does is good. I like it. Let me turn it on so I can show you. So you set a timer. What time is it? It's 2:04. So let's go and do it at 2 p.m. until 6 a.m. Cool. So now when I like to do it at nighttime, which is why it's called night clock. Let me see. Okay, because it's so bright you won't see it. But here on the edge, you see the time a little bit? It'll definitely look brighter like in the dark. So you could just leave it at the desk right next to you while it's charging on your wireless charging pad, and you have a nice clock. Like you wake up in the middle of the night, oh, what time is it? Instead of turning on the phone again, you just have it there. I like it. I like that feature. I turned it off because I'm on vacation and I don't really care what time is it because I don't wake up in the middle of the night. But it's a cool feature and it's specific to this phone. Okay, so yeah, again, I'm not going to go into details or else this video is going to be like 3 hours long. But I recommend you go to every setting since you're new to Android, and go. Like battery, I use this a lot. The battery in this phone is so good. Power, it tells you how long it'll last if you use power, ultra power mode, power saving mode. If you go to battery usage, it tells you. See, right, I had it for 19 hours so far. It tells you what's draining your battery. The screen, I had it for 3 hours and it's, well, 36%, which is pretty good. But no, the phone, last time I charged it was 19 hours. I charged this phone at 4:30 p.m. yesterday, and it's 2 p.m. It'll probably go until 4:30 p.m. again, a full 24 hours. Okay, then if go here, just tap. I could go back to whatever. Double tap for the camera. What else that I could think of? Oh, to create a folder is kind of like the iPhone. You press and hold, and you like that. You could write the name of the folder. You could add a different color. And if you want to add more, you could just press here. It goes to all your apps, which is easier than before that you had to like find the app and drag it in there. Okay, another thing here in the, oh yeah, in the app drawer. Let's say you want to put an app here on your home screen. You press the app. Let's say I want Pac-Man. Oops, I pressed it by mistake. Let's do another one. Let's say I want Papa John's. I press and hold, and I could put it wherever I want in my home screen. You see I'm moving it around? I want it there. The thing about Android, it's not like the iPhone where it's a pain if you want to move icons around. You if here you could just set it up wherever. I want it up here, cool. It'll stay up there. I want it over here, it'll stay there. So it doesn't have a form like in the iPhone, which I found very annoying. Here the apps here you could change around too. You could just move that there. I want Skype down here. I move Skype here. I think the maximum you could do is 4, but you could have folders. So I put it right on Skype. And folders, I think it's, I don't know, it's probably unlimited. I'm not sure, but it's a lot. You could put a lot of apps in the folder. I'm sure it's not unlimited. Let me just set it back so you can see how it works. If you want to delete an app, a lot of people that gets confused with Android, which I agree, is that let's say, oh, I don't want Papa John's anymore. Press and hold. You press and hold, and then here remove, right? But it'll just remove it from the home screen. If you want to delete an app, you have to go to your app drawer. Let's say I want to delete this game. I don't really play this game. Press and hold, uninstall. Just swipe it there. Do you want to uninstall? Okay, and that's it. Let's cancel. Or click here. You press edit, and then it's kind of like the iPhone. Just tap here, and that's it. Uninstall. That's it. I don't have it anymore. Press the home button, and I'm back. So yeah, if there's any more questions, just let me know. I think I showed you the basic. The thing with Android will make it more enjoyable, and so you could view your notifications, which I like. Is just here the notifications. If I press clear all, it'll just clear everything, and then I have a full screen. Here is the Wi-Fi calling, but some notifications won't go away, but that's because it's something that's always on, like Wi-Fi. Well, speaking of which, so I could show you here with T-Mobile, Samsung and T-Mobile, they made a cool deal. They kind of works like the iPhone. If you use the Samsung app for text messaging and you text a person that has a Galaxy S6 or higher, it'll work like iMessage. You could send messages through the internet, and like let's say you don't have service but you're on Wi-Fi, you could send text message. Well, not on the contrary, but with even better is that with T-Mobile it has the Wi-Fi calling, which is why I have it on. If I don't have service but I have Wi-Fi, I could call anybody through Wi-Fi. This is why you see that. And again, with Samsung and T-Mobile, if I want to get in contact with another person with a Galaxy S6 or higher, I could do video calling, kind of like FaceTime. So I want to call you Henry. So here's a cool thing. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people either go here to contacts and find the person. Cool, that's not bad. But this is something that Android has been doing for a long time. It's kind of like quick dialing. So you see the letters here. If I want to call you, I just dialed your name. So look, Henry, H, the 4, H, E, 3, N, and you see your name already pops up. and Henriette, since Henriette. So I press you since you have it. Let me show you again because I think I it didn't show. So let me dial your name again. H-E Ray Henry. Look at here. When I click your name, because you already have the Samsung, I could video call. Let's video call you right now. This is me, by the way.
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
¿qué lo que bien? Oh,
Todo
¿tú me
bien.
ves? ¿Cuánto me lo entiendes?
Sí, no, que yo estoy grabando el video para ti. Por eso yo te cancelé la llamada. Te estoy enseñando el video calling, que es como FaceTime. Yeah.
Okay.
Pues no, es para, you'll see it on the video. Hey, saludo. Hey, Camila. Hi. Hey, Jenny. Hey, how are you? Cool. All right. Oh yeah, you guys are going to Disneyland, Disney World, right? Yeah, nice. I'm so jealous. I haven't been there since I was 7. Yeah. Oh wow, nice. All right. Oh, and hello, whoever's behind Henry. All right, so let me get back to the video, so it won't be too long.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Okay. Bye.
So there you go. So you already see the video calling, and the quality is pretty good, as you obviously saw yourself. And with the Wi-Fi calling, you can use the Wi-Fi calling whenever you want. So yeah, so this video is definitely over 30 minutes now, but I think I covered all the basics you need to know for the Android. And don't worry, you'll enjoy it. You could do like many other things, like for example, if you want in YouTube, you could like download YouTube videos on your phone. I mean, without YouTube knowing. And I probably should not say that since this video will be on YouTube. Oops. I'm just kidding, YouTube. So yeah, that's all. Um, I don't. I think I covered all the basics. It's pretty fun. You'll enjoy it. And let me. I'm trying to think if I missed anything else. Everything else is self-explanatory. Okay, so have fun in Disney World. Bye.